Okay, yeah, my thoughts on the Charlie Kirk shooting. Irrespective of where you stand on the political aisle, I disagree with a lot of the things that Charlie said, and I kind of mostly disagree with, I think, the ways in which they were communicated, or ways in which a lot of his ideas were communicated, because I feel like in a lot of ways they were not empathetic towards the qualms of the left, or qualms of people who had dealt with gun violence, or qualms of people who have dealt with difficult things when it comes to abortion related matters, etc. Right? But irrespective of where you stand on this kind of stuff, I think it's if you think that what happened was the right thing to happen, I think that you should dive a little bit deeper and try to get a better understanding of exactly why do you think that is. Because had we been dealing with the kind of person who was committing acts of violence themselves, who was people themselves, who was, contributing to the deaths of innocent people, right, directly, then I would think it'd be a different matter. It's not like Charlie Kirk was some kind of dictator, some kind of Hitler figure, something like that. But if we're talking about somebody that was saying things, he was always known for engaging in very open discourse with people that disagreed with him. If you're talking about somebody like that, I think to be happy for their death is a sad thing. And if you feel nothing, right, I think a lot of people, what I'm seeing online is that a lot of people don't feel much. They don't have much of an emotional reaction. A lot of people dislike Charlie. A lot of people hated Charlie, didn't feel bad for him. I can understand that. I can completely understand that. Do I think that that's wrong? Honestly, no, right, because you feel the way that you feel. Do I think that we could all use a little bit more empathy? All do our level best to try to understand one another, understand the commonalities that we all share, understand that we're all human beings with people that we love, with things that we care about, with the desire to live in a better world, in a more equitable world, in a world where our children and our families and our parents and everyone that we love and care about, our friends, can be happy, and where people can have opportunity and the chance to succeed. Yeah, I think we do. And do I think that he was a bad man? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you're a bad person if you hold beliefs and opinions that are controversial or go against the norm or go against the beliefs and principles of a lot of other people. I believe that you're more likely to be called a bad person if you call for the violence of people. If you say this group or that group should be... I'm glad that I'm seeing a lot of people that are on both sides of the aisle who are lamenting over the fact that this was a tragedy. Irrespective of where you stand, this is a tragedy.